headline. Powerful IED found planted near Sentry Tower of PIB Defense Wing. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Gabby Goldman. Now let's see the news in detail. A powerful IED was found planted near Sentry Tower of PIB Defense Wing, which is a high security alert zone, around 6:15 this morning. The bomb was found planted in a vase near the fencing wall of Johnstone High Secondary School to the north of PIB Defense Wing. There is a Sentry Tower just 7 meters away from the spot where the IED was planted. It may be mentioned that a powerful IED exploded yesterday just 100 meters away from the spot, leaving 2 persons and a 2-year-old girl child sustained injuries. Security was beefed up since then and also searched the area if there was any other plantation. People living in the area have expressed astonishment over the fact that there was another IED planted in the area, even as the security measures taken up after the powerful explosion yesterday. As soon as it was learned that there is a bomb in the area, top-ranking officers of CRPF, Army and Manipur Police arrived at the spot to take up swift safety measures. Bomb disposal squads defused the IED around 9:50 this morning. The IED weighed about 2.5 kilograms and it was a new kind of an IED, sources said. On the other hand, women vendors at temporary market shed behind Johnstone High Secondary School staged a sit-in demonstration in protest against explosion of an IED near the market shed and planting another IED in the same area today. The protest demonstration was jointly organized by Nupi Kaithel, Sinpham Kanba Amadi, Sattam Kanba Loop and Nupi Kaithel, Semgat Sagat Loop. Talking to ISTV News, Secretary of Nupi Kaithel, Sinpham Amadi, Sattam Kanba Loop, K.H. Rani expressed resentment over the bomb threat.
Mi lising ama ka pham ga da jaga ja mi lising ani pham dana pham nei ta ba am thi na wa ba mai ong na ngai da ma pham ji mak na ta ga di bom je pokhain ba ya thoi mong da ma pham ja tam na pokhain ba adu ga loina na ngasi je mu akoi na kai then ka khana pa matam si da akoi gi m sector gi na kan da jonoson gi makharam thang da phator ba gate gi manak nang na bom mong thamam ba adana masi akoi kai then ja tam na taw ba man bai mong ma urak sum imana masi kari marang gidam ta Canada atamna tawbono Canada tawbono habidusu miyang khona sengtopira ko do koi kai theli ma sing na athuma tamda sengtopiro haidana press media gi thongda haijeri.
The Imphal West Police Commandos conducted a search operation this morning at Kwakaithel Akamlikai area as part of security measures taken up ahead of August 15. During the operation, police commandos picked up 24 suspected persons for further verification. Chief Secretary O. Nabukishore today flagged off a marathon race on the theme Run for Rio, organized by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports from Hockey Stadium at Kumalampak Sports Complex today. Commissioner of the department, Dilip, Consultant of the government Manipur, R.K. Nimai and many others were also present at the flagging off ceremony. First State Olympian P. Nilakamal, Olympian Thoiba and many athletes took part in the race. Speaking on the occasion, Commissioner Dilip conveyed best wishes to the state Olympians who are taking part in the 31st Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Boboila, Mirabai, Shushila, Anuradha, Pothaji, Amadi Singin Sanabu, Apoina Ishoda, Punna, Matna Pulia, Pratna, Tomidasi, Aruga Mahat Moina, Manipuri, Amadi Katrigi, Lores and Glory Purapa, Amadi Apoina Moina, Olympic Loro Matumba, Apoina Halapo Matanda, Apoina warm reception, grand felicitation, Sinmada Mayamna, Amuxos Rajok Vidana, Yogi Luna, Apoi Manipura say, sports atmosphere, sports climate, sports culture.
asi yokat pase makha chapaba amadi hene international arena da players myam sports persons myam poknamna bagi damakta nasi iran nasi su adugi support ta adugi spirit ta sanjabani.
In association with the Olympic Games, Athletes Association of Manipur and Fraternity of Sports Person, Manipur has organized 1 mile race at the Kumalampak main stadium. President of Athletes Association of Manipur, L. Ajit, flagged off the race. Altogether, 15 players are taking part in the race. Yunam Ajit of Siroi, Singzamai K.H. Romajit of the association and K. Chairman of HYC Harabi bagged first, second and third position respectively. Cash awards and trophies were also distributed to the participants who bagged 4th position to 6th position. Institute of Cooperative Management IMC has begun its 12th postgraduate diploma in computer application and 6 months computer application certificate course at the conference hall of IMC Lamphel today. Commissioner of IT Manipur PK Singh, Chairman of ICM L. Tombisak, Director of ICM Dr. L. Ranjana and Senior Faculty Joy Chandra were the main guests at today's function. Commissioner of IT Manipur PK Singh said information technology is a must in today's generation. Information technology helps immensely to enhance skill development, he said.
France are doing fantastically well. I would just give you one example. Yoramba has developed a project for us. It's APSC Online. Had we gone to any other company outside the state, maybe from Delhi or Bangalore, we would have spent what? 10 times more. And with his thing, he had some breathing issue, but then he developed a fantastic program. And we are in the process of nominating for an award also. So you see, here the case, somebody from the state has taken it upon himself and has come forward this long.
Troops of 2 Assam Rifles along with Thawal police commandos recovered 7 kilograms of gold from a Maruti van bearing registration number AS01BP5781 coming from More towards Imphal, according to reports. The KSA kicked off its campaign to plant trees and planted many saplings around different educational institutions in order to preserve the atmosphere and to control the rising temperature. The student body also appealed to the citizens to partake in their campaigns. United People's Front Manipur UPF has notified that people should encourage the free treatment under the guidance of Janim's director Dr. Laisram Deben towards the helpless and poverty-stricken patients. The front thanked Janim's director and all the health care providers of the hospital for working with great sincerity. They further appeal to continue the priceless service of humanity shown by the hospital. The front also expressed their confidence that Janims would try their best to be one among the reputed and trusted hospitals of the state. Brazil unfurled a vast canvas celebrating its rainforest and the creative energy of its wildly diverse population to the tune of samba, bossa nova and funk in welcoming the world on Friday to the Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. In a country of great economic inequality, the opening ceremony celebrated the culture of the favelas, the slums that hang vertiginously above the renowned beaches of Rio and ring the site of Friday's spectacle, the famed Maracana Stadium. There was no glossing over history either, from the arrival of the Portuguese and their conquest of the indigenous populations to the use of African slaves labor for 400 years. The clash of cultures, as the ceremony showed, is what makes Brazil the complex mosaic that it is. Home to the Amazon, the world's largest forest, Brazil used the ceremony to call on the 3 billion people watching the opening of the world's premier sporting event to take care of the planet, plant seeds, and reconquer the verdant land that Europeans found here 5 centuries ago. Unlike the opening ceremonies in Beijing in 2008 and London in 2012, a financially constrained Brazil had little choice but to put on a more analog show with minimum high-tech and heavy dependence on the vast talent of Brazil and its carnival party traditions.
Such a marvellous story. Zara Namati, Paralympic wrestling or weightlifting though. The only
hosted the games in Rome in 1960. Swimmer Frederica Belago.
Let's take a quick look at the headline once again. Powerful IED found planted near Sentry Tower of PIB Defense Wing. That's all we have for now, but we'll be back with more updates.